Alright, y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess, J Blizzy, J the Dawn, OG, Triple OG, whatever y'all want to call me. We're going to be back with another video today. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, watch my vlog I just did about a swap meet, and tune in, share to your people. You already know. Today's video, we're going to be doing about a story time, about the time that I got shot at. One of the times, I may add, other times going to come later on. But that's what today's going to be about. And yeah, tune in. I'm going to be substituting names. I'm not going to say nobody's real name because I don't got the time. I don't have time for nobody to try to come for me. Hopefully it's entertaining. If y'all love it, again, like, comment, subscribe. We're going to get into it. Alright, so boom. This is back in 2018, alright? Like, we was a Dawn. This is before everything, right? Dawn, 2018 days, right? It's December 2018. I was dealing with a man. We're going to call him D. That was my man. Whatever. Yeah, so his name going to be D. He was a rapper. So he had a studio, a big studio, nice. When you walked in, it was a big pool table. That's very important, mind you. There was a bar to the right. There was a stage to the left. It was huge. You go back there, there's a bathroom. It was mad big, right? You go back there, there's another room, and then there's another room, right? So it was just like room. That junk was so packed. It was packed to the walls. Like, they was sticky, right? Cool. We had a doorman and everything. He was checking people down, patting them down, making sure it was valid, whatever. We're going to call him A, okay? We're going to call him A. Alright, so I had posted a party on my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Facebook. So that really all of my friends, D did, everybody posted it, whatever. And then this was after a party at Studio 54. So this was after like 2 a.m. The clubs closed at 2 a.m. down there, whatever, back in New York. Yeah, so the clubs closed at 2 a.m. So this is really like an after party for everybody that was already outside, right? I think it was like a Friday or Saturday. It was one of the two for sure. Yeah, but it was lit or whatever. So one of my people, he had hit me up on Snap like, yo, like, we valid. I'm like, yeah, y'all cool, right? Mind you, I told, well, I didn't say y'all cool. I said, you cool, you good, you could come by with them because I know you. Like, again, it was supposed to be a know-by-person basis. Like, oh, I know you, you valid. I know you valid. It ended up being tell a friend. Everybody named Mother was there, right? Cool. So my mans came, whatever, when he got to the doorman or whatever, A, he was like, yo, like, who is this? Because he came mad deep with mad people I did not know. So that was like, oh, damn, this is low-key my fault, right? So he was like, yo, Jess, like, he valid? He said he talked to you. He valid? I'm like, yeah, he valid. He's valid. I don't know about the people he with, but he's valid. Cool. They come in, we all drinking, lit, like I was talking about stupid lit. We had, like I told you, we had the bar, everything. It was a pool table. Everybody was just stupid lit, had mad fun. All of a sudden, the people that he came with, the one that I told him he could come, right? Like, I'm gonna call him B, right? We're gonna call him B. I don't know, right? So B and his mans, well, not even B, his mans started getting up on the pool table, being add extra, like doing the most, right? Like wilding out, right? So it was type like, it was D's party, but like me, my sister, and my friends was all like fake hosting. Like, we was there before the party, was there after the party to clean up everything, right? So that was type our joint. So my sister, right? My sister's like, yo, I don't know if she want to be in it. We're gonna call her S. Everybody knows who my sister is. I have one sister. Everybody gonna know, right? So she was like, yo, y'all gotta get down. Like, y'all bugging, get down. So that first they got down, it was no problem. Cool. They got up there again and started wilding out. Like, this is B, right? This is B and his people. They get up there again, started wilding out. My sister's like, yo, y'all gotta go. Like, y'all doing the most, right? Because everybody was calm and chilling. They on the pool table, bugging out with the pool sticks, like jumping up and down. We're like, y'all doing the most, right? So my sister was like, yo, y'all gotta go. Like, it's time for y'all to go. So mind you, my sister's gay, everything. Everybody knows this, right? So they go, oh, you dyke, I'm not gonna curse, but they're like, you dyke, Start yelling at my sister, start cussing her out, doing the most, right? So now, I don't play about my sister, right? Everybody knows this. Everybody knows I do not play about her at all, period, point blank. So now I'm like, yo, you gotta go, my boy. Like, this my man party, you bugging. Like, what are you talking about? And I invited you, so like, you gotta go, right? So now we arguing. I'm like, we arguing like, yo, you gotta go. We follow him outside, me and my sister. I'm pretty sure A, the doorman, he followed us outside too. Mind you, he was toting. So he had it on him, right? So, mind you, I don't know how B's people got in When they was towing, I don't even know. If y'all know what towing means, that means that he had a strap on him. He was carrying a gun. Right? Let me dumb it down for y'all folk that don't know what I'm talking about. That. So A was towing. He had it on him because he was a doorman. He was making sure everything was valid. Whatever, it was all in. Mind you, I forgot. Let me rewind a little bit. I was in a dress and I had heels on and a fur coat, bro. I had full-blown heels on, right? I'm literally yelling at this grown-ass man. He's big. He's mad big. He's mad tall. He's like 6 foot something. Mad tall, right? So it's me, my best friend, and my sister. We all yelling at him to go. Now I'm in the front of the line, right? My sister's trying to calm down D because D was looking for me, right? So my sister was trying to calm down D, whatever. And then me and my best friend was behind me. I'm like, so like talking to him crazy. And then he go, I'm like, yo, you need to go, whatever. We like fake arguing. This man literally, I think he like, I think I'm gonna curse on here. I think he called me the B word. I think so. I think that's what it was. So then I started like, yo, I'll punch you in the face. Mind you, let's do a disclaimer real quick, because if that man would have hit me, it would have been over for. I'm talking about that man was mad big, wingspan, looking like mad big LeBron James wingspan. Like he was mad big, bro. Like not like fat, but he was tall. We all know, my boy, I weighed 118. If he would have smacked me, it would have been done for. But he didn't, right? This man pulls out. He really backed out on me and started, ba, 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 ba. Mind you, I'm in heels. So me and my best friend, we start running. We run behind her car. She had a Jeep at the time. We run behind her car. We duck it. He's still shooting. Now he's shooting in the air. So doorman A, he starts shooting back. Y'all feel like Soulja Boy, right? So doorman starts shooting back. Or whatever. Now we gotta run. At first we hide behind a car. D is looking for me. D's going crazy looking for me, right? Like going crazy. And then I had left and I had went in to make sure D was good. D was trying to find me and I was trying to find him, right? So I going back into the studio, make sure he's good. My best friend and then all my other friends, everybody. Now this is already like everybody's leaving now. Everybody leaves the club. Not the club, the studio. Everybody's running. Everybody's leaving. It's over now, right? Because now you're about to hear the cops. Everybody's running. Literally, like everybody's getting in their cars and skirting off. Like, oh, you hear skirt, skirt, skirt. Every corner's a skirt. I don't know why everybody was exaggerating so hard. You know how it be when somebody starts shooting. You know how it be. It's time to go, right? But like I told you from the get-go, this is my man party, and I'm not leaving my man. Like, so I had went back in the studio. So mind you, like I told you, I purposely told y'all that the studio was mad big for a reason, right? I told you that for a reason because it's very important. So me and Matt and his friend, no, not Matt and his friends, about like 5 of his friends stayed back. I stayed back at the studio, and then everybody else had left. My friend left, the one that was my best friend that was with me. She left. She was riding around with one of my other friends, whatever, trying to make sure I was good. They got calling my phone, whatever. So you go into the studio. It's a door. So these 2 doors was locked. We go in, like I told you, with the pool table, big old thing. You go back. If you know who I'm talking about, you know, because you've been there. Because there been plenty of parties at the studio. So y'all know. So we go all the way back where you record at. We go all the way back in there. We got the doors closed. We gotta be quiet. The cops come. They was banging in the studio. We heard them. We never went out there, nothing. But they was banging in the studio. We had to be like, oh, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. One of my mans or whatever, you know who you are. We're gonna call him K. Now you know. My man's whatever. He was in the studio recording. That joke was so funny. Mind you, he's not a rapper, right? He's a vlogger himself. Shout out to him. He's a YouTuber. If he wants me to plug him, I'll plug him. But yeah, he was in the studio rap. It was so funny. Like y'all had to be there, right? We're supposed to be hiding from the cops because we had guns on us. Not me specifically, but my people had guns on us. Underage drinking. Everything just crazy, right? Disclaimer, this is 2018. I'm not saying no names. Not saying where it's located. So y'all can't come for me. Right? Boom. So we're supposed to be hiding out. We back there. He's in the studio recording on some beat. I'm pretty sure it was a Jay-Z beat. Yeah, off that 444 album. It was a Jay-Z beat. That joke was so funny. Whatever. Finally, we waited out for like an hour or so. Chilling. Not even, I'm lying. It was like 30 minutes because the cops wasn't even there for that long. They're not going to stand outside. After we knew that it was clear, whatever, I talked to my friends. We was like, all right, we're going to go back to D crib and finish partying. Like, we lit, right? So, mind you, it was like 10 of us. We go back to D crib, whatever, my sister, my best friend, everybody. We go back to D crib. It's upstairs, downstairs. So we was all downstairs chilling, living room, just partying, chilling. Finally, like an hour in, and me and D go upstairs real quick because we had to have a conversation. We go upstairs, and everything's like thrown everywhere, right? Mind you, we had just left the house before to go to the party. So we're like, yo, what's happening, right? So we're like, he called his people like, yo, you was here? You was at the crib? Nah, no, I wasn't there, nothing. Coming to find out. Yo, hold up, because y'all have to understand. We was at the house for an hour plus, had no clue. Nothing happened to the crib. No clue, right? When we finally go upstairs, when I tell you, everything was everywhere. Like, I'm talking about, like, shoebox was thrown, the pillows was thrown, everything was just everywhere. It looked like somebody robbed the place. So we're like, yo, what's going on? Like, but it was only upstairs in his bedroom. No other bedroom was touched. That was a 3-bedroom house or whatever he lived in. His crib, mind you, by himself, whatever. Everything was ramsacked through. We're like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, D calls his people like, you was here? Was you here? No, everybody was like, nah, we wasn't at the crib, nothing. He had a ring light so you could see like everything that's going on. His ex shorty robbed his crib, bro. She robbed his crib. I'm talking about went through the basement, robbed his crib, went upstairs, stole like money, all of that, right? Just because she found out that me and him were with each other. So she found that out. She was tight. She robbed his crib. Like I told you, we was there for an hour plus, bro. It was crazy. But then I had told my other people, shout out to them, I'm not gonna name nobody names. This is right before New Year's. Like I told you, December 2018, right before New Year's. I had told my people like, yo, we just got shot at. They shot at me. Then I found out who they were, because the one who shot at me was not B. He was not the one who I told could come. It was not him. It was his man's. So then I went through B stuff. I was trying to find his man's. Finally, through like, actually it really didn't take me that long because I'm a schemologist. I got a master's degree in schemology, okay? It took me like a good 20-25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes to find the one who shot at me. I sent it out to my man's. New Year's Day at day party, my man's ransacked day party, beat them all up, all of them. That's a huge group of friends or whatever. Like I rock with them heavy. They still together as friends now. I would love to give y'all a shout out. Don't think y'all want to be shouted out for this type of stuff, so I'm not gonna. But they had went to B and his people had posted this party they was hosting for New Year's. Mind you, if you know, you know. Like every party they be hosting, the B and them, they be stupid lit. Like it was at a hotel and everything stupid lit. I told my people rained down on them, beat them up. That party ended up getting shot out too, but I wasn't there at that party. But yeah, so I got my lick back. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was just funny to me because you a grown man, 6 foot plus, and you shooting at little old me. Like you could have just smacked me. Mind you, we was far from each other, and I was like, he was like backing up. He kept backing up like this, right? And I'm coming towards him like, you calling my sister this? You calling my sister that? Like, I'll F you up. He literally just backs out and starts shooting. I'm like, bro, you're like, y'all know the word. I'm not trying to curse on here because I'm probably going to get cut off, but y'all know, like, and then, yeah, like, it was just a whole crazy night of events. Like, it was, like, mad crazy. We didn't even know that was going to happen. Then we go back to the crib. Shorty robbed his crib. And Shorty was at the party, bro. She robbed his crib. She knew he wasn't going to be there because he had posted his party. D posted the party. We're going to call her N. D had posted the party or whatever. And she knew that he wasn't going to be at his crib because he was going to be at his party. So N, right before the party, she's bold. And right before the party, she robbed his crib, then showed up at the party to make it look like she ain't do it. But she got caught on camera. We figured it out. But I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like, that was crazy. It was a crazy night. It was definitely fun, one to remember. I thought the D would stop throwing parties. Negative all the time. And I'm talking about his studio was sticky all the time. But yeah, that's a story. The one of the times I got shot at, it was really crazy. It was mad fun. Shout out to my people for having my back, for getting my lick back. Because you was about to shoot at me and thinking everything was kosher. Everything was cool. That's not how it works over here, okay? Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know, but thank you for tuning in. It's just a small story time, right quick. I don't even know how long this video is going to be, but yeah. If y'all want to hear anything else, any other stories, if you know me and you've been around me, you can comment your stories that you want me to tell y'all, because I could talk about it. Like, I got stories for days. I'm talking about them New York days before I moved to Cali. Crazy. So yeah, definitely comment or whatever. Comment, like, subscribe, share to everybody that you want to share to. As soon as I get 100 subscribers, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. Yeah, I'm gonna be shipping something to y'all, or if you're local, whatever, I'm gonna do a random giveaway. So definitely tune in, and we lit. Holla at your kid, all right?